All right, again, we're up here on the rooftop of the W Austin. We'd like to thank the W Hotel for being our gracious host this weekend for Over the Edge. All of the money raised this year will go towards granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions here in Central and South Texas. Not only does Make-A-Wish Central and South Texas grant wishes for children here in Austin and San Antonio, but we also grant wishes for children in all of the surrounding counties. We'd like to thank all of our rappellers today for facing their fears and being brave and going over the edge for such a great cause. And again, if you're down below, make sure you are cheering for your friends and family as they're making their descent down. Helps provide them some encouragement and motivation. And I think right now we're catching a view of the beautiful Austin skyline that we have a chance to see up here from 478 feet up above. Again, I'll remind everybody, since it is a hot day out there, we have water available in the Water Monster. We just ask that you make sure and throw all of your trash away. I believe we also have some snacks available from Kind, so thank you for their generous donation of Kind bars. We'd like to thank all of our generous sponsors, Torchy's Tacos, Henna Chevrolet, Insperity, our friends at Inchbug, and HomeAway has been very gracious and generous this year. Thank you for their support. And again, if you would like to learn more about how you can get involved with Make-A-Wish, there's many opportunities to get involved. First off, we'd like to thank you, all of you that are here today as supporters. You are definitely playing an important part of making this event a success, and we'd like to thank you for that. We also have other opportunities for upcoming events that you are welcome to learn more about and becoming a volunteer. There's also opportunities to become a wish granter. I myself have been a wish granter since 2007, and I can tell you that there's nothing more rewarding than helping grant a wish for a child who has faced a battle that most children shouldn't ever have to face. Getting to work with and getting to know these wish families is such an amazing experience. Not only are these kids that Make-A-Wish serves courageous, their families are just as wonderful and courageous as well. Today we've had the pleasure of having Corey, who's a wish dad. His son Jackson, he wished to go to Disney World, and Jackson unfortunately has passed away, but today his dad went over the edge in his memory. We'd like to thank the Jackson Frog Foundation for their continued support of Make-A-Wish, for sharing their experience and just providing courage and helping share their story with others. You know, the most popular wish that comes here through Make-A-Wish is for children that wish to go to Disney World. When they go to Disney, those children are treated as celebrities just like they should be. And it's just a rewarding experience, not only for the Wish kid, but for their entire family. In addition to travel wishes, many of the kids also wish to meet celebrities that they might not ordinarily have the chance to meet. All right, and it looks like we have some more rappellers that are making their way over. They've just completed their practice rappel. Looks like we have someone who's competing here in the best costume contest. Looks like we've got Andrea here. Andrea, tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today?
Just had the opportunity to support a great cause, and it sounded exciting, so that's how we landed here.
Excellent. And are you dressed as Cinderella today?
Yes, I am. We are the Mighty Princesses. My other princesses are behind, but we have Little Mermaid and Jasmine. But just here trying to help support kids.
Excellent. Well, you know, one of the most popular wishes that children ask is one to meet princesses and to go to Disney World. So what a great way to do that. And you know, today a wish is granted every 38 minutes. The W Hotel is 38 stories high. So today there's great symbolism in what you're about to do, and we thank you so much for your support of Make-A-Wish and for helping to grant wishes for these kids here in Central and South Texas. Would you like to say hi to anyone down below?
Yeah, all my family, my friends, my kids, thanks for coming out and supporting, and thanks for helping me get to this point. And also thank you to NetSpend, the company that we work for, that allowed us this opportunity.
Fantastic. Yes, thank you so much to NetSpend for their gracious support this year, and enjoy your rappel. All right, and tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today?
A big group of us got together and decided we were going to do it and got excited and kept going.
Excellent. Have you ever rappelled before? All right, so first time rappeller here, and tell us, what does it feel like up here at the top?
So exciting. Oh my gosh, it is so stunningly beautiful up here. It's beautiful.
It is, yes. You kind of get a whole view of Austin that you don't typically see every day, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your rappel. I'll let you guys go on over to the ropes volunteers to get harnessed in.
Okay.
All right, Amanda, tell us about your experience. How are you feeling so far?
I might throw up, so watch out below.
I have no doubt that you're going to do a great job. And have you ever rappelled before?
No, just rock climbing.
Okay, well, just rock climbing's a good start.
Yeah.
You have at least probably experienced a harness before, and our talented ropes volunteers over here, they will do all the safety checks and help coach you all the way down. And so would you like to say hi to anyone down below?
Yes, my mom and Kathy and Melissa and Taryn.
Hi. All right, well, enjoy your rappel, and we'll see you down below.
Thank you.
All right, and again, we're up here on the rooftop at the W Austin. We are 478 feet up above here, and we are getting ready to have some rappellers that will go down 38 stories at W Austin. And this is the team from NetSpend. They are the Mighty Princess team. And as you heard, sending kids to go meet the princesses at Disney World is one of the most popular wishes that we have. We are excited to have this team here today, and so appreciative of NetSpend's support.
All right, so we're going to have you put your back against this wall.
Okay.
All right. And you've got a view here where you can see what's happening behind the scenes. We're up here on the rooftop. These are our rope volunteers. They are helping to get everyone ready. They do final safety checks, check all of their harnesses. They also teach them the ropes, let them know what to expect as they are rappelling down. And again, this is the team from NetSpend that is getting ready to rappel down.
I do that? Oh, this way? Okay. Okay.
Again, this Over the Edge event today is all to support granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions here in Central and South Texas. So far, we have raised over $450,000. This is a record-breaking event for us. We thank you all for your generous support.
Yeah, that's true. And I brought weight, but I know it's not good.
And again, this view that you're seeing right here, these are the Mighty Princesses. They are from Team NetSpend. And they are all about to begin their descent. We've got Cinderella, who's coming down over there on rope number 4. That is going to be the rope that's closest to Den Realty. And we have Amanda, who is getting ready here on rope number 2. All right, and we have Wendy, who's getting ready to rappel down rope number 3.
Keep it tight. We can do this.
All right, and again, this is the team from NetSpend.
Okay.
And again, this team from NetSpend today, they are dressed as the Mighty Princesses. They are all out here just raising money for a good cause. We are so appreciative of their support of Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. Again, we'd like to thank all of our volunteers who are helping to make today possible.
Other side? Okay.
We have many Wish families that are down below. Many of them will be holding a sign, cheering our rappellers on as they're coming down over the edge. I encourage you, if you haven't had a chance to meet any of them, introduce yourself and ask them to tell you a little bit about their Wish experience. You know, the Wish experience is as much for the family as it is for the Wish child. Many of our Wish families come back and offer additional support to Make-A-Wish, and we are forever indebted to them. We love hearing, of course, their Wish stories and Wish experiences. Just like this morning when we had Corey, Jackson's dad, who went over the edge.
There it is. Okay.
right, and we've got Amanda who is going down here on rope number 1. She's doing a great job, and she is dressed as Tinkerbell, part of the Mighty Princesses from NetSpend.
It's going to make it a little bit harder to pull on it.
Okay. Got it.
For the first few steps, you might need to pull up with your right hand. Just like horizontal.
Joining Amanda going over the edge, we've got Wendy from NetSpend. We also have Andrea. We've got a great team from NetSpend here going down today. Thank you so much for your generous support.
You got it.
I'm
It
scared
wasn't
to do it.
locking up. You just pull it back more. There you go, right there.
Uh-huh.
Need that rope.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
Nice smile. There you go.
And while each of these repellers are up here at the top of the roof, we have a photographer who catches pictures of them. This is an experience of a lifetime, and they will get this keepsake.
I'm so far down. And I was like, I'm going to be the fastest. I'm like, this one.
Amanda is doing a great job. She is on her way down. Again, this is the group from NetSpend, the Mighty Princesses. We'd like to thank them all for their support. And of course, thank Lynda for getting everybody together. She's the one that helped organize Team NetSpend.
And he's going to take a picture of you. There we go.
And also tonight, if you would like to see some of the Over the Edge coverage, Fox 7 News will be broadcasting coverage of Over the Edge at 5 o'clock. There will also be coverage today on Time Warner Cable. This event has been a 3-day event. It started on Friday. We had various members of our local Austin news and media outlets that went over the edge. Yesterday, we had 100 brave individuals who decided to go over the edge, and we have 100 more edgers today.
Oh, screw that.
In grand total, we've had 200 folks that have raised money. At a minimum, to be able to go over the edge, you had to raise a minimum of $1,500. And so far, in total, we have raised over $450,000 for Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas this year. If you are down below supporting your friends and family, we encourage you to cheer loud. That way they can hear you. Also, I know that it's hot, so make sure you're getting some water from that water monster, and please remember to throw your trash away for us. We'd also like to thank the staff of Over the Edge. They have been a phenomenal partner of Make-A-Wish for the past several years. They help make this event possible. We'd also like to thank all of our wonderful volunteers who have graciously donated their Saturday and Sunday to come and help support this cause. I must admit, it is a lot of fun, so it doesn't quite feel like work. I've had the privilege of being a Make-A-Wish volunteer since 2007, and I encourage any of you that are interested in learning more to ask us about some of our volunteer opportunities. Not only can you volunteer at events such as Over the Edge, but there's also wonderful opportunities to become wish granters and get to know our wish families a little bit better. Granting a wish and being a part of a wish is an extraordinary experience, and once you've experienced one, I guarantee you'll be a volunteer for life. All right, it looks like we've got some additional Team NetSpend members that are here. We've got more of the Mighty Princesses, and it looks like we might have a prince as well. All right, we'll do a rooftop interview here in just a moment. All right, we've got Andrea here. She's another member of Team NetSpend. Andrea, I think you've just completed your practice rappel.
I did.
All right, and so tell us, how are you feeling right now about going over the edge?
I'm extremely nervous, but I'm super pumped. And I know it'll be awesome when I get to the bottom. I wish I could do it all over again. So I'm stoked.
That's right. You know, many of our rappellers come back year after year because it seems like once they've done it once, they need to come back a second year and try it again. And I understand today you guys are dressed as the Mighty Princesses. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We are. So we have Jasmine. She's coming around the corner. I'm the Little Mermaid. We have Cinderella, and we have Tinkerbell, and Peter Pan just walked by. He's right over there. So we wanted to do something for the kids, something that would entertain them. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You know, one of the most frequent wishes that comes across Make-A-Wish is to go to Disney World and to meet these princesses. So thank you so much for your gracious support, and enjoy your rappel down today.
Thank you very much.
All right. You can see we have a lot of fun up here on the rooftop. We'll let Andrea go ahead and get all of her harness ready so that she can go over the edge. And we also have Peter Pan who's joined us. We'll get a shot of him over here. He's also from Team NetSpend.
Hi, Mark. Get your cameo.
All right. Mark's waving hello, and that's Rebecca. Rebecca is one of our talented over-the-edge employees. She is our safety supervisor up here on the rooftop. And again, we're broadcasting here up live from the rooftop of the W Austin. Thank you to Freeman, who's here making this possible. And it looks like we've had Lynda. Hi there, Lynda. And Lynda, if I understand correctly, you're the one that coordinated this team this year for NetSpend. Is that right?
I did.
So tell us, what made you decide to coordinate a team for Over the Edge?
Well, because of the Make-A-Wish, and it's for the children, and we love getting out into the community, and we thought this would be a good one where all our employees gave money, and we participate in all the fundraising, and we talked about the kids a lot, which pumped everybody up, so it was a good experience for everyone, so everybody's excited about it.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Well, Lynda, thank you so much for your coordination. Of course, we're bringing Team NetSpend out here today. And tell us, how are you feeling about going over the edge?
I'm so nervous.
Well, you look beautiful and calm as a cucumber, so you're going to do great. And tell us, is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to down below?
Hey, Kristen. Hey, Molly.
All right, we'll let you go get harnessed in and enjoy your rappel, Lynda. Thank you.
Thank you. Huh?
You know what? It's not too late. We've got a shout out here that's going to come from one of our princesses. Let me get the microphone over here for her.
I forgot to say, I love you, Parker Rowley, Joe, Kinsey, Nate. See you in a little bit.
All right, you can see she is getting ready to go over the edge. The excitement is high up here on the rooftop, and we are so thankful for Team NetSpend and all of their support this year for Make-A-Wish. Again, nationally, a wish gets granted every 38 minutes. And this year, the W Austin Hotel is 38 stories. There's a lot of symbolism here. Each of these rappellers are facing their fears, showing great courage, just as our Wish Kids do every single day. You know, Make-A-Wish, we don't just grant wishes for children here in Austin and San Antonio. We actually grant wishes for kids in all of the surrounding counties. Our ropes volunteers up here are busy doing all of these final safety checks, and we are about to have more members of Team NetSpend going down.
That's awesome. Like that? Yeah.
All right, in the bottom, out the top, just like it's supposed to be. Let's turn this radio on. Okay. And radio check for Andrea. Andrea is on the yellow rope. Andrea on yellow. All right, and that is correct. Your GoPro's on. Got my mug in it. You are ready to roll. All right.
All right, and you'll notice that many of our rappellers today are wearing GoPro cameras. This gives them the opportunity to actually capture their entire rappel. This is an experience of a lifetime. Many of our rappellers this year are first-time rappellers. Some have come back. They have rappelled year after year for Over the Edge here and helping support Make-A-Wish. Again, this is our team from NetSpend that is getting ready to rappel down right now. We've got Andrea up here on line number 1. Patrick is getting ready. He is on line number 3. And we have Lynda, who is getting ready on line number 4. Again, we'd like to thank Lynda. She is the one who helped organize Team NetSpend.
You're going to be using your left hand on that lever.
And we heard Lynda speak to us just a few minutes ago. She said, that Team NetSpend has really pulled together here. They were encouraged by all of the wish stories. And we've heard every single person that's going over for Team NetSpend today tell us it's all about the kids. They chose their costumes based on what they felt would help make the Wish kids the happiest.
How do I get? I was just like, take a second and just stand up for a second. Scoot your heels back a little bit, and then just sit down with your straight legs. Okay. What if I just squat and then extend my legs? You can do it that way too.
All right, and you can see here one of the first things that they actually tell the rappellers to do when they get up here is they have them actually sit down and kind of lean into the harness. They have them kind of lean into the harness. Once they get into there, the rope will actually help support their weight as they're going down over the edge. And you'll see each of the rappellers has a walkie-talkie on their shoulder. That actually allows them to stay in contact with our ropes volunteers throughout their entire rappel. And we have Patrick, who is getting ready to go down. Patrick's going to go down on rope number 3. And we've got Lynda, who's going down on rope number 4. Again, this is the team from NetSpend. And again, we're up here 478 feet up here on top of the Austin skyline. And today is all about granting wishes for those kids in Central and South Texas.
So your bottom is where my elbow is. So if you went backwards. But if I lean back,
All right, and we have some additional people who have just completed their practice rappel.
Hello.
Hi there. It looks like we've got Deborah here.
Yes.
Deborah, tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today?
This is just a fantastic thing to do. It's a lot of fun, and it's for a very good cause, and how can you beat that?
Tell us, Deborah, have you ever rappelled before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Not this far.
Okay, so Deborah has some rappelling experience, just not this far. I won't remind you how high up we are, but this is a view that's unmatched across the city, so I know that today you will get an experience of a lifetime. Tell us, would you like to say hi to anyone that's down below?
Oh, I can say hi to all my troop friends and family that are downstairs. Hi, guys. See you in a little bit.
All right, Deborah, thank you so much for being here and for your gracious support of Make-A-Wish.
Great, thank you.
All right, enjoy your rappel.
Thanks.
Deborah. Hi there, and we've got Matt here. Matt, tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today?
You know, it's a great opportunity, and we wanted to kind of raise awareness for the cause.
Okay, excellent. Thanks so much. Have you ever rappelled before?
It's been a long time.
And was it down a building or was it a rock?
I think it was down like a 20-foot rock.
A 20-foot rock. All right. Well, this will be a new experience and one that I'm sure you'll remember for a lifetime. Tell us, you've got a GoPro on today. What are you hoping to capture in that GoPro today?
Maybe just a little kind of vertigo.
Watching it back, you might get some vertigo. All right. Would you like to say hi to anyone down below?
I'd say hi to my wife, Taylor, and my new son, Merritt.
All right. Well, happy Father's Day, Matt, and enjoy your rappel.
Thank you.
All right. Looks like we've got another brave edger here.
Yeah.
Tell us, what made you decide to go over the edge today?
It just seemed like a really fun experience, and we wanted to support Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your support. You know, a wish gets granted nationally every 38 minutes. And today, the W Hotel is 38 stories high.
Wow.
And so there's a lot of parallels there. And so as you're going over today, we just want to say thank you from Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. You know, you are helping to grant wishes for kids in our area, and we really appreciate that. Would you like to say hi to anyone down below?
Sure. Hi, friends.
All right, a final shout out there. We'll let you go on and get harnessed up and get ready for your rappel.
Thanks.
Have fun. All right, and again, you can see the action up here from the rooftop. We'd like to thank Freeman for helping to make it possible for us to show you what's happening up here up above. We are so grateful for all the friends and family that are down there supporting. Of course, we've got the team from NetSpend that is getting ready to rappel now. Many of them are already on the ropes. We have Lynda on rope 4, Patrick on rope 3, and I believe Andrea is on rope 1. These are the team from NetSpend. Many of our team here today, these are first-time rappellers. They are doing just a fantastic job. And getting ready to go over on rope number 2, we've got Deborah Peterson from Stratus Properties. This is Stratus' second year supporting Over the Edge. We'd like to thank them so much for all of their gracious support.
Remember, you've got control.
Also going over from Stratus Properties, we've got Matt Green. He will be getting ready to go over here in just a few minutes. We've got Patrick, who is up here on rope number 3, getting ready to go down. And we've got Andrea, who's going down right now on rope number 1. We've got Lynda, who's going down on rope number 4. Lynda is actually the coordinator of Team NetSpend. We'd like to thank her for getting everybody together and, of course, for NetSpend's generous support this year.
Remember, this is an awesome experience. Got it. You were in control. It will. Okay, there you go.
All right, and Deborah is now up and over the edge. She is getting ready to make her descent. Zephyr, our rope volunteer, is doing her final safety checks, help coaching her down. Deborah is, again, a part of Stratus Properties. This is their second year supporting Over the Edge. We are so grateful for all of our continued sponsors that come back year after year. That is what helps to make this event possible. And again, you know, all of the money that's raised today is raised to help benefit and grant wishes for children here in Central and South Texas who are facing life-threatening medical conditions. Nationally, we grant a wish every 38 minutes. And today, we've got rappellers who are rappelling down 38 stories here at the W Austin. We are 478 feet up above. We'd also like to give a shout out to all of the dads that are down below. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for spending your day with us. And again, you're getting a rooftop view up here provided by Freeman. What you can see here is we've got a team of the Mighty Princesses and Prince who are making their way down, part of Team NetSpend. We also have Deborah from Stratus Properties who's getting ready to go over the edge. We've got a talented team of rope volunteers up here, and these rope volunteers not only help do their safety checks and make sure that the rappellers feel comfortable with their ropes and all of the equipment, but they also help coach them all the way down. They have walkie-talkies, each rappeller does, and the ropes team is able to stay in communication with them throughout their descent. And of course, a very important part of today are our supporters. So everyone down there in the white tent, if you would, please cheer loud for your friends and family as they make their rappel down the W Austin. We've got a lot of Wish families here today. I encourage you to meet some of those Wish families, find out about their Wish experience. They all have great stories to tell and to share. A little earlier today, we actually had a Wish dad who went over the edge. His name was Corey, and he was here going over the edge in memory of his son, Jackson. Jackson's wish was granted several years ago, and he wished to go to Disney World. Had an opportunity to meet Peter Pan. And I love that Patrick here from Team NetSpend, who's going down on rope number 3, he's actually wearing a Peter Pan costume. Such a great connection to all these wishes that we get to grant here at Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. Not only do we have Wish families that have gone over the edge, we've actually had a Wish kid that went over the edge yesterday. Yesterday we had the privilege of having one of our Wish kids, and she actually, her wish was to meet the band One Direction. And as she went over the edge yesterday, she very proudly wore her t-shirt from One Direction that she had received on her wish. And when you'd ask her about her Wish experience, she would just light up telling you the story of how she met Harry Styles and the rest of his bandmates, and what an extraordinary experience it was for her. So not only do these Wish kids, get to have wishes granted, but many of them come back and become lifelong supporters of Make-A-Wish. All right, we've got Deborah, who's going down again on rope number 2. Deborah is from Stratus Properties. This is their second year supporting Over the Edge, and we are so grateful for their support. Deborah is a first-time rappeller. She's doing a great job. And then getting ready, we've got another member from the Stratus Property team. We've got Matt Green, who's getting ready to go over. He's also sponsored by Stratus Properties.
Shay, you just look like you could handle it. That big beard's like a buffer to keep you from getting sunburned.
It works.
All right, and again, you've got a view right now of the ropes volunteers. You can see they're working with Matt Green of Stratus Properties. He's sponsored by Stratus Properties. The rope volunteers are here. They help coach the rappellers, let them know what to expect. They stay in constant communication with them on their rappel down. And again, this has been a record-breaking event for Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. So far, we have raised over $450,000. We continue to be humbled by everybody's generous spirit and all of your support. Thank you for helping us grant wishes for children here in Central and South Texas with life-threatening medical conditions. We don't just support wishes for kids in Austin and San Antonio, we also support wishes for kids in all of the surrounding counties. And a wish is granted nationally every 38 minutes. And today, our brave rappellers are going down 38 stories here at the W Hotel in Austin, Texas. Again, we'd like to thank Freeman for making it possible for us to show you these rappellers as they're on their way down, and for allowing us the opportunity to help kind of give you the rooftop experience down below. Again, I'll remind you that we do have water available from the Water Monster. We encourage you to throw your trash away. And there's also snacks available. We've got some Kind bars, so feel free to take one of those as well. Thank you so much to all of our volunteers down below who are helping us keep things orderly and make sure that the event runs smoothly. All right, and I think right now you're getting a view of the beautiful Austin skyline that we're able to see up here on top of the roof. I tell you, you have not experienced Austin until you have experienced it from 38 floors above. The skyline is expanding and changing every day, and this is really just a remarkable view. I think right now you can probably see the beautiful state capitol. You can see the football stadium and the University of Texas Tower. We are blessed to be here in Austin, Texas today. Got a nice breeze up here on the rooftop. The sun is shining. Hasn't been too unbearable up here. And again, we'd like to thank everybody who's down below encouraging our rappellers as they're making their descent down. Your support and encouragement means a lot to every person that's here. And it's also critical to our success, so we thank you for helping to make our event a success. Again, this is the team from NetSpend that's going down right now. We've also got Deborah from Stratus Properties going down on rope number 2. And soon we will have Matt going down on rope number 4, Matt Green. He is also sponsored by Stratus Properties. And getting ready to go down on line number 3, we've got Emil. He goes by Happy, and I have to say he is happy. He does not seem to be nervous or scared at all about making this rappel today. Emil is a first-time rappeller. He's also sponsored by Stratus Properties. And again, like I said, he goes by Happy, and he is indeed happy up here on the roof. And I think right now you're getting a glimpse of some of our talented rope volunteers. Again, like we said, they make sure all of the harnesses are secure and safe. Next, they help coach the rappellers as they're going over the edge. They stay in contact with them. They can talk to them through that walkie-talkie that you see on their shoulders. And again, this is the team from Stratus Properties that's getting ready to go down. Matt Green and Happy. Again, here you can see the staff from Over the Edge. They are checking the ropes. The staff from Over the Edge, you know, they first came out and toured this facility and this building. Gosh, it's been over a year now. There have been preparations in place to get everything ready. This event started on Friday. We had many members of the media and news outlet that went over on Friday. And we had 100 rappellers that went over yesterday and 100 rappellers that will go over today. Again, we had a large team from GM that went over this morning between 9 a.m. and noon. GM last year raised $40,000, and this year they raised $57,000. So far in total, they've been able to raise $97,000 to grant wishes over the past 2 years. And here you can see up here on the roof, we've got Happy and Matt Green. Both are members that are sponsored by Stratus Properties. This is Stratus' second year supporting Over the Edge. We'd like to thank them for their continued support. And we've got Deborah from Stratus Properties that's going down right now on line number 2. This is the 4th year for Over the Edge here, supporting Make-A-Wish. And again, this has been a record-breaking year for us so far. We have raised $450,000. All of that money will go towards granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions here in Central and South Texas. Our fundraising efforts continue, so we encourage you, if you have not yet donated, it's not too late. You can help us get over the edge and raise even more money. Again, all of that money will go towards granting wishes. And again, here you can see Happy on rope number 3, Matt Green on rope number 4, and Deborah from Stratus is going down right now on rope number 2. This is the team from Stratus Properties. Again, this is their second year supporting Over the Edge. And all 3 of these folks are first-time rappellers. Again, we'd like to thank Freeman for allowing us the opportunity to broadcast up here from the rooftop. All right, and Happy is on his way down. If you are down below, make sure you are cheering loud for all of our rappellers that are on their way down. Thank you again for your support and for being here today to encourage all of these rappellers. It takes a lot of courage to get up on top of the roof, 478 feet up above, and make this rappel. Again, we've got a lot of Wish families that are down below today. I encourage you to introduce yourself and find out a little bit more about Make-A-Wish. Ask them about their Wish experience. All right, and again, this is the team from Stratus Properties that is making their descent right now. We have Matt Green, who's going down on rope number 4, Happy on rope number 3, and Deborah on rope number 2. I believe we have one of our mighty princesses from Team NetSpend going down on rope number 1. All right, and again, up here you can see a view of the Austin skyline. This is what we see up here at 478 feet up above.